Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. In this video I wanted to quickly go through the A Beautiful World sampler box. So they normally come in one of these bags, so if you wanted to give it as a gift to someone, it actually works out pretty nice. And that's what the box looks like. I quite like these for storage, have a couple of them. I ordered 2 boxes, one for myself and one for my sister, and with all the boxes you kind of get the 20% off card, and I had a 20% off card left over from last time, so I used it. So I actually got my boxes technically for £16 each, and as the delivery is free over £25, that's delivery was also free. So I think with the amount of products that you get, it was actually an amazing deal. So normally the contents vary from box to box, and that's what I was kind of hoping for, just because my sister is quite a lot younger. She's 19 and we have slightly different skin types, so I was kind of hoping to cherry pick, to which ones I could keep and which ones she could keep. But unfortunately both of our boxes are exactly the same, like all the products are exactly the same. So I'll go through what's in the box. First of all, they sent them like one of these totes. I have a couple, but the ones I have seem a little bit thicker, but I like these. They're really good for shopping, like especially when you go clothes shopping. And I really hate the plastic bags, and so I kind of find them really handy because they look pretty, and like I'm not embarrassed walking around with the fact that I have a canvas bag with me, because it looks good. So the first thing that I saw in the box was the conjure sponge. I've done a very thorough review of this before, including how they're made and things like that, because I went to conjure sponge event a year or two back now. So I really enjoy the sponges. I actually have waiting for one to get manky, so this will be like a backup to a backup for me. The next things I noticed was the Josh Roserbrook Deep Nourishing Shampoo and Deep Nourishing Conditioner. I've been quite intrigued about the brand. The reason why I haven't actually tried these yet was is I don't really like changing up my shampoo, and can't remember if I saw like jojoba in them. I'll have a look at the ingredients again just to make sure that it's actually okay for me to use. But yeah, I'm quite interested to try them if all the ingredients are, if there's like no ingredients that I'm sensitive to. I'm very, very excited about that because I've heard so many good things about the brand. Next thing is a purifying wash from Thalia. It's a very new brand to the A Beautiful World. I think they only came like at the beginning of this month, and they currently have a 10% off on purchases from the brand if you use the code. I was actually very interested in trying the cream. I think it was like the user cream or something. But yeah, I'll give the face wash a try too. Another thing is the from Brad Ultra Elastin Sculpting Fairing Cream Complex. I'll have a look online of what it is. That was the product like I very much doubt that my sister would be wanting or needing, so I might get 2 of these. I'll have a ask her. Then we've got the New London Foaming Face Wash. What does it? Yeah, it has jojoba oil, so I might pass this one on to her. Maybe I'll give it a try to see, because it is quite low down on the list. Then got the SW Basics makeup remover. Well, again, the jojoba oil, it should be alright for me to use to remove my eye makeup. I'm not sure about the rest of my face makeup, although it won't be very long on my face. Again, I'll give it a try, and if I get a reaction, I'll have to pass it on. And I'm very excited that they're launching Intensire on the website very, very soon. It's one of my favorite. Is it one of my favorite? Well, I don't know if it's one of my favorites because I don't want to throw the favorite word around, but I really, really like the nail varnishes. This color is called Broken Flowers. It's like a coffee, nudie coffee color. Probably not something I would have bought for myself, but since I have it, we'll have a look how I like it. And the one thing that I'm quite excited about is the Body Deli Creme de la Rose. I've been looking at this cream for like since the Body Deli launched last year, and since it's definitely going to be a no from my sister, I will be getting 2 little pots of this, and we'll see how I like it, because I find it very difficult to get on with creams, but I've heard a lot of good stuff about this one, and I really like the Body Deli products, the ones that I have used so far, and hopefully this one will be a pretty good option for the winter. So yeah, that's what was in the boxes. Like I said, both of the boxes happen to be completely identical. Don't know if they were just too close by to each other. The very first time when I ordered the boxes, they kind of sold out in a couple of days. The last spring they sold out within 3 or 4 hours, and this time they seem to have sold out within the first 2 hours. So even though apparently the Beautiful World doubled the amount of boxes from last year's, so kind of if you want to get one, you have to be pretty on point to get one. I'm probably one of the very first people who ordered it, because I actually placed it into my basket like a couple of minutes before 7, which is the official time when they went live. It's a very good way to try out the products. The only thing is that you don't really know what's going to be in there, just like the brand, so there is a chance that something might not be suitable for you. However, I think they do make like really, really good presents, and definitely a much cheaper way to try out all these brands than going from, because the samples are pretty good size, they're like travel size products. I think these boxes are pretty good value for money. They're only done twice a year, so the sort of autumn winter one, and the next one will be the spring summer one. That was the contents of my Beautiful World box. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.